Imagine sitting by a campfire, the warmth of the flames on your face. A storyteller begins weaving tales of resilience, shared struggle, and unity. These are the stories of the Black Indians, a history hidden in the shadows of the past, waiting to be told. Let's dive into the video and find out. When Africans were first brought to America through the transatlantic slave trade, they arrived in the land already home to diverse indigenous nations. Stripped of their freedom, these African people often found allies among native communities. Both groups faced brutal oppression, one under slavery and the other through the colonists' violent expansion. Over time, African slaves escaped plantations and sought refuge with Native American tribes. Tribes like the Seminoles in Florida became sanctuaries, offering protection to runaway slaves. These relationships weren't just about survival, they were about trust, kinship, and shared struggles. Over generations, African and Native peoples intermarried, creating a unique cultural bond and blend that survives to this day. But the story takes a darker turn. During the 1830s, the US government forcibly removed native tribes from their ancestral lands in a horrific event known as the Trail of Tears. Black Indians walked alongside native families, enduring the same hunger, disease, and loss. Yet their resilience shone through. On these harsh trails, cultures mixed further, African rhythms blended with native chants, languages melded, and new traditions were born. But it wasn't just about survival. These alliances birthed something new, a vibrant fusion of cultures. African rhythms merged with Native American drum beats. Spiritual practices intertwined, creating rituals that honored both ancestors. Even the languages evolved, with traces of African and Native words blending together. Well, you can still hear it today in the chants, in the dances, in the stories passed down through generations. This was a living, breathing culture that refused to be erased. Well, going furthermore, this story is not without its pain. It wasn't just a bed of roses. The US government saw these alliances as threats, and during the Trail of Tears, many Black Indians were forcibly marched alongside Native Americans, enduring unspeakable hardships. Even after slavery was abolished, Black Indians faced discrimination from all sides, seen as outsiders by both African Americans and Native tribes. Some Native tribes, under pressure from colonizers, even adopted practices of slavery. These were wounds that cut deep, complicating the bonds that had been forged in earlier years. Today, the legacy of Black Indians lives on. Descendants continue to honor their dual heritage, fighting for recognition and celebrating their unique identity. From the art of the Gullah Geechee people in the southeast to the vibrant powwows that welcome Black Native dancers, their stories are finally being told. Each song, each story, and each step forward is a testament to resilience. They remind us that history is not just what's written in the books, it's what we carry in our hearts. So why does this history matter? Well, it's because it teaches us about the power of unity in a world that often divides us. The story of Black Indians shows how different peoples can come together to create something beautiful, something lasting. Their history challenges us to look deeper, to ask questions, and to honor the complexities of our shared past. It's a story of survival, of love, and of defiance, a story that deserves to be remembered. Let us carry their stories forward. Let us honor their spirit, and let us never forget the Black Indians who remind us that even in the face of oppression, unity can light the way. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed night.